Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Tara, and welcome. We're so glad that you're here today.
And my name is Miss Megan, and I think you picked a great day to come because today we're talking about what Jesus meant when he said, I am the door. And you know, it reminded me of that game where the host asks the contestant to pick a door, and behind one door is a really amazing prize, and behind the other door, a not so great prize.
Oh, that's a fun game. Maybe we should play.
That's what I thought, so I brought the supplies.
Of course you did. So I guess that means I'm playing, right?
You got that right. Okay, so you know what I think always makes a game more fun?
What's that?
A whipped cream pie in the face! Ah! So behind one of the doors is a whipped cream pie. And behind the other door is a pretty fantastic prize, okay? So your challenge will be to pick one door, and hopefully you'll pick the one that has an amazing prize. But I guess not. Then today would be your day for a whipped cream pie in the face. So choose very carefully, my friend.
Okay. I think I might need a hint. Can you give me a hint?
No, I cannot give you a hint. That would be cheating. No.
Oh, this is so hard. Whipped cream pie or great prize? Door one, door two, door one, door two. Friends, I think I need your help. Can you help me choose? On the count of 3, I want you to tell me which door I should choose. 1, 2, 3. Holler really loud. Wow, I heard a lot of door 2s out there. I think maybe I should choose door 2, but I don't know. Door 1 is looking pretty good to me.
Door 1, door 2. Door 1, that looks pretty good. Door 2. Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll choose door 2. We'll go with our first guess.
Oh, you're sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, it looks like you picked the pie in the face door. So let me get that for you. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Okay.
I'm nervous for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think that you probably need to go get cleaned up. And then when we come back, well, we'll watch the Bible story and hear what we have to find out what Jesus meant when he said, I am the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
The rolling hills were dotted with livestock, and the sound of sheep could be heard in the distance. It was a peaceful contrast to the anger and arguments that had surrounded Jesus in recent days. He'd made a blind man see, and while there were some among the crowd who responded in faith, there were also religious leaders who were too upset by his message to even care about the healed man. But Jesus cared. He cared about the man who had been blind, and he cared about the world he came to save. He lovingly looked over the crowd, and as a shepherd calls to his sheep, he said, "Please hear me and understand this. I am the door of the sheep." Most people in the crowd listening to Jesus understood that sheep are helpless creatures. Without the wisdom and guidance of a loving shepherd, they would easily lose their way and wander into danger. Jesus knew the people listening to him were like sheep without a shepherd, harassed and helpless. They, like lost sheep, did not understand how close they stood to danger and how easily they could be lost forever. But for the sheep, there is a safe place. There is protection in the sheepfold. It is where the shepherd brings his lambs in, away from the hidden dangers of the night. The gate of the sheepfold held these precious lambs secure, and the shepherd guarded them with his very life. That is why Jesus said, "I am the door of the sheep. If anyone enters through me, he will be safe and completely restored." In Jesus, there is safety for all God's children. The sheep must always be careful, because there are false shepherds who scheme of ways to sneak into the sheepfold. But the secured gate is the only right way in and out of the sheepfold. It is where the true shepherd calls his sheep out for the day, and where he guides them back in for the night. Only a thief and robber would try to drag an unsuspecting sheep out any other way. But the sheep never need fear the Good Shepherd. He knows each one of his sheep and calls them by name. They know his voice and trust his leading, and they refuse to follow anyone else. He leads them to green pastures and beside still waters. He restores them when they stumble and fall, and he comforts them when they are afraid. The Good Shepherd loves his sheep. The words that Jesus spoke were life to those willing to hear him, but he had a stern warning for the religious leaders in his audience. He called them thieves and robbers. They did not truly care for God's children. They did not feed the hungry, care for the sick, or give direction to the lost. These religious leaders were selfish and did not love the people with the heart of a true shepherd. They were cruel and unkind. Like a thief, they did not enter through the true gate of Jesus, but made their own entry in their own way. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." His message could not be silenced by the thieves and robbers who hated him, and his life could not be taken by those unfamiliar with his voice. He gave his life willingly to save the sheep he loved, and he rose again, victorious, to offer everlasting life. All those who enter at the gate, the true gate that leads to life, Jesus Christ, will live forever under the care of the great shepherd.
I think I got it all.
I think you got a little something on your nose still.
Oh, really?
Clean that up, yeah.
Almost cleaned up. There we go. Whew. It's much easier to choose Jesus than to choose that door in that game.
Yes, when Jesus said, "I am the door," he was telling people an important truth. And when God spoke to Moses, he said, "I am." So Jesus saying, "I am," and using those words was a way of him telling people that he is God, that Jesus is God. Jesus wants everyone to come to him and to know him and to have a forever relationship with him. Jesus said, "I am the door," and he wants each one of us to come to him.
That reminds me of our verse for this month, which is another one of the Jesus I am statements. It says, "I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me." John 10:14. Let's say it together. Friends, can you join us on it? Okay, ready? I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. John 10:14. Boys and girls, I love that Jesus invites us to be friends with him, and he wants to know you, and he wants to be close to you, and he wants to forgive your sins. We hope you know Jesus, and if you don't, let us know or tell another grown-up in your life, and we would love to help you with that. It's time for us to go, but we'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye.
See you, friends.
everyone, my name is Mr. Josh, and I have a few announcements to share with you. Our offering project for January to March will go towards supporting our 2 compassion kids from Mexico named Ulysses and Yuvia. Yuvia lives with her mom and her stepdad. She helps her family by buying and selling at the market. She attends Bible classes and vacation Bible school. In school, her favorite class is art, and she likes to play with dolls, she likes to sing, and she loves playing sports. Ulysses lives with his grandma, and he helps at home by running errands. His favorite class in school is gym, and he likes to run, do art, draw, play with toy cars, and so much more. He attends Bible classes and vacation Bible school in his free time. He likes to play sports too, and he loves to draw. When you have an offering and you give it, it helps Ulysses and Yuvia to be able to go to school, to have games, food, healthcare, and so much more. If you have an offering today, put it in your container or bring it to church with you next time you come. Your generosity is making a difference in their lives. God cares about you, and He cares about the people around you. God asks us to help and bless those who are hurting or in need, and as a practical way to show our love for Him. The way that we do this in children's ministry is through the Loaves and Fishes store. You have an awesome opportunity to get Loaves and Fishes dollars. There are 3 ways to collect them. 1, bring a new friend to church with you or invite them to watch online. 2, memorize the Bible verse for the month and tell your leader or a grown-up in your house. 3, read the Bible at least 3 times this week. Share that with a grown-up or a leader at your house. We have an online store for you to spend all your Loaves and Fishes dollars. You can find out more details on the Center Street Church website under the Children's Ministry page. There is also going to be an online form for the grown-ups in your house or a leader to fill out every week so that we can track how many Loaves and Fishes dollars are in your account. Jesus fed 5,000 people because one boy gave up what he had, which was his lunch, so that Jesus could multiply it and feed many more. Jesus can do the same with the Loaves and Fishes dollars you collect. You can use the dollars to collect and help others in need because it's always better to give than to receive. The dollars you can collect can be spent to help one of the many causes here in Calgary, somewhere in Canada, or a completely different part of the world. Check out this video of Emma, who is excited to make her first purchase soon.
Hi, my name is Emma.
Hi, Emma. Why do you like to collect Loaves and Fishes dollars?
I like to collect Loaves and Fishes dollars because it helps people.
And so what is one thing that you've enjoyed buying for someone else at the Loaves and Fishes store?
Well, I haven't bought anything yet, but when I have enough Loaves and Fishes dollars, I'm gonna buy Bibles.
And so how will it make you feel knowing that you bought a Bible for someone?
Really, really happy.
Thanks, Emma.
Thanks for sharing, Emma. God calls us to love our neighbors and to help those in need. And we do that when we give.